Soda's just an awful person anyway. He was programmed that way on purpose. I think the game developers knew. They knew what they were doing. If you look at his arcade Punch-Out counterpart, he looks nothing like that. Well, his color don't. But he was also Vodka Drunkinski, which obviously a family-friendly Nintendo could not use that name in the NES port. Actually, this isn't really a port of that game. This is like a whole brand new game made from scratch that was influenced by that game. But they couldn't carry his name over, so that's why they changed it. And I guess they turned him pink. I don't know what the reason behind that was. Yeah, I think everybody has. Salt's amazing at this game. He's not human. Humans make mistakes. He don't make mistakes. He's not human. He's got some type of supernatural power, because it's unbelievable watching that guy play this game. He does. And I wish I could hone in on just a tenth of his ability. Just a tenth. I think a tenth of it would be good enough for me. Come on, Piston. That's 2 times in a row you've thrown that hook and completely fucked up phase 1, man. Come on, dude. Oh yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, that's the key. Not making any mistakes when the game's giving you the luck. That's the key. But, the thing about that is consistency. If your skill and your technique is consistent, the luck is going to happen. You're going to get the luck. Like me, I have my moments, but I can never put the two together. Like if I'm looking like I'm having some consistent runs deep into the game, I don't have the luck to go with it. And when I do have the luck, my consistency is not there. I have a hard time aligning the two together. And I think the biggest thing about Salt, it's not really the entire game, it's Tyson. He is the most consistent Tyson player. You will never see Salt get around to Tyson. You will never see it happen. It just does not exist to him. That's how good he is. And what's crazy is, he can do attempt after attempt after attempt after attempt, reset because of bad luck, this and that, and he might go 2 hours before he sees Tyson again. And usually that's not a good thing. But he can get back to Tyson 2 hours later in round 1 like it ain't nothing. Doesn't even break a sweat. Where most of us, we go hot and cold, hot and cold. And when we go an extended period of time like that on Tyson, it's a different story. just amazing watching him play. Like how he can stay so consistent, especially with the later fights, you know, since you reset so much early. Ooh, Hippo wants to play. You want to play, Hippo? All right, let's play. Yeah. Ooh, whoa! That's a world record. That's the wait a minute. That's a world record. That's a Hippo world record. Hold on a minute. Let me double check. Let's make sure before we get too excited. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Yes, that's a world record. That is a Hippo world record. Yes. That's the first time I have ever gotten that time. Yes, that's my first one, Dave. That is my first one. That is awesome. I'm going to submit that. I am going to submit that to the Hippo IL. Hell yes. Whoa! 47. I didn't even... Wow. I wasn't even paying attention, man. I thought that was a 48 something. Oh, minor mistake, but we're going to be okay. We're going to be fine. This isn't catastrophic. We should still have the lead going into the World Circuit. He got up on an 8 count, though, so he's not doing me no favors. That cost me 1 second. That one mistake cost me 1 second. So I would have been a 106 instead of a 107. We're still okay. We're in very good shape right now. Very good shape. I'm going to submit that Hippo, Dave. But I'm going to have to submit it from the beginning of the game. So you're going to have to watch the entire run up until Hippo. But if I get anything out of this, it's going to be that Hippo. If I don't PB in anything else, I got a Hippo world record. Or I tied the world record. Yeah, timestamp it. I can't just cut that out because it wouldn't count because, you know, because of the rules. So I have to play the whole run, you know, for that individual. Ugh, that's the worst possible look you can get with him. So I'm about to lose a lot of this time, but I'm still going to be in the blue. Still going to be in the blue. So we're okay. Barely. Barely. Right. This will probably put me back in the red. It depends what 57 this is. But we're still okay. No, I'm still in the blue. Just barely. I will probably be pushed back into the red after this fight, unless he gives me a misdirect. Alright, that just cost me a second because he wanted to block. Alright, back in the red, but it could have been worse. He did bail me out with that last misdirect. I really needed a misdirect earlier in the fight, specifically in phase 1. He wasn't having none of it. Alright. Now, losing that 7 to 15 seconds now on Dawn 2 isn't as bad because I'm on a good pace going into Dawn 2. So, we can deal with that. I'm not trying to cut my punches tight. None of that. We just want to play it safe and just go with what we get. Figures he'd give me that bullshit, but it could have been worse. He could have blocked a bunch of times. Alright. Damn, I lost more than 15 seconds. That's because he gave me that block. All right. Got up on an 8 count. That is not good. Fuck! That's it. Run's over. Run's over. He gave me the worst fucking luck, man. Nothing I could have done about that. Nothing. Nothing. I played that flawless. That was a flawless fight. It don't even matter now. Macho gives me a bad pattern, it's over. I need all 15 seconds on him right now. Oh, fuck.